He pretended to be poor and tricked her into having his son. On their way to the hospital, the brakes suddenly failed. The whole family and the car plunged into the ocean. Luckily, the wife was washed ashore by the waves and was rescued by an old man who had gone fishing. When she woke up, her husband and child were nowhere to be found. She could only cry out to the sea in despair. In the blink of an eye, 5 years passed. Her father urged her to forget the past and start a new life, but she firmly believed her husband and son were still alive, just not knowing where they were now. At that moment, the husband she missed every day was living in a luxurious mansion. Because of the car accident, he had lost his memory. Every day, he looked into the mirror and asked himself who he really was. Why did a woman's face keep flashing through his mind, yet he couldn't remember who she was? This made him short-tempered and unpredictable. His mother, afraid that he might recover his memory, kept careful control over his surroundings every day. She even found him a beautiful girlfriend named Lily, telling him they used to be in love and that the boy beside him was their child. But no matter how hard Lily tried to please him, he always felt distant and uneasy. In front of others, she acted like the perfect gentlewoman, but when no one was around, her attitude toward the boy was strict and formal. Even the housemaid noticed. She quietly told the grandmother that Lily often left the boy to handle things on his own, but instead of blaming Lily, the grandmother asked the man to marry her as soon as possible. To everyone's surprise, he refused firmly. He said he had no feelings for Lily at all. Hearing that, Lily's heart turned frustrated. The boy often had to manage small tasks by himself. One day, he got nervous and had a minor accident. Afraid of upsetting anyone, he stayed hidden until the maid found him. She comforted him gently, and when she was about to leave, she noticed the man in his room smashing things in anger. Worried he might be hurt, she went in to check on him. Irritated, he shouted and drove her out of the room. Moments later, he realized he had lost control. Feeling guilty, he went to find her to apologize. But when he entered her room, she was gone. On the table lay her hospital report. She was seriously ill. Panicked, he ran after her, sincerely offering to drive her to her destination. After thinking for a moment, the maid agreed, because the person she was about to meet was the woman he couldn't remember but could never forget.